Hello, welcome back to Stardew Valley. I'm holding stones. Holding Sebastian. Summer's here. Of course, summer. New month. Ah, baby. Hi, child. Use the slug of a child. So I probably should go get my summer seeds out. Assuming I've got any. Corn will stay forever. Summer I've got one. Take the assorted summer trees. Spring. More blueberries, even though I've got plenty of blueberries. I'll never actually need blueberries ever again. Mixed seeds are always good. Hops are good. Need some summer flowers. What are the summer flowers? It's like poppies, so we could take and sunflowers and star sprinkles. Also, I want to have more wheat. Okay, we'll start with what we've got and then we'll move on. Oh, does coffee survive into the summer? That's good to know. Destroying part of my path. How rude. Okay, that's all. Oh wait, now I've just got the mixed seeds to do. No, I kind of forget I have this source of water down here. So I don't use that much of a map. So the other day, I watched Cave Hop Demon Hunters, which I don't think I spoke about yet. Now, don't get me wrong, I have a feeling at this point everyone's watched it. It really just seems to be one of those films that even people who don't necessarily subscribe to that type of media has probably already seen, just because of how popular it got. And may I say, I very much subscribed to it. I loved it. Yeah, it's a little bit, say, weird for Western standards, because of course there are bits in the expressive animation that they use that we don't really use over here. But at the end of the day, it was really fun and excitable and awesome. And more importantly, it was just so different. I mean, it's not so much different from the stuff I watch, because I watch probably way too much overseas content, because that's just the stuff that I find entertaining. Whereas I know a lot of people won't be. I really kind of love it. To be fair, it's one of the things I find most amusing is that the comments just about unanimously, that's probably a bit of an exaggeration, state that if the Saja Boys were a real idol group, the world would have lost. I was quite happy for him to take our souls. Which I just thought was kind of hilarious in itself. It's like, they're not wrong, we are all stupid. Pretty boys would rule the world if they could. And would let them. And it probably doesn't help that Your Idol is kind of the great song. I think it's probably my favourite song in the entire series at this moment. And I say at this moment is because I thought when it came to other shows I've watched, like Husband Hotel, that one of the songs I really liked was my favourite, and then like that's already nearly 5 o'clock. And like 6 months later I realised, actually, I think I prefer this one. And that's fine, you're allowed to change your mind on your preferences. It'll probably be the one that you first thought, well, this was amazing. And the next time you come around, you're like, I mean, I still love it, but actually, I feel like that was the initial love, but long term. Oh. Another cutscene. It's almost like everyone jammed the other day. What am I doing in someone's room with no... Vision found Pierre's secret stash? Hey, who's in the bedroom? Me breaking and entering. Even I think that's rude. What did you find that? How did you find that? Quick, give it to me. Promise me you won't tell anyone about this. I don't even know what we're hiding from. Just forget I saw this, okay, and I'll forget that you were snooping around in my bedroom. Seems fair. Now try a new hiding spot. Like, what was it? Was it corn? Was it like, I don't know, chocolate? Don't want Caroline to know about your secret chocolate obsession? Like 25 gold star vegetables or pineapples. Like pineapples take like a month to grow, and I don't think I want to deal with that. Plus 100 of them seems excessive. I mean, in reality, the situation, the pineapple should take like 2 years to grow. We'll try the 25 vegetables. Well, it's a bit late to really do anything now. Go check on my trees. Oh, you've got a pet guinea pig. It's called David. That's adorable. A couple more have grown. I can't get to them. There we go, one up there I can get to. Oh yeah, and I should still be trying to get this up to 1,000 so I can get a mastery in something. Hey Sebastian, it's all dark now. Oh, I'll tell you all about mine. I did some farming. I went to Pierre's and I was too late. Having a nap. Threw a couple of bits in the shipping bin. Gonna have to go kill some weeds. I love coffee. Thank you, hun. Oh, you know you can always wake me up. She says, but she's actually lying. You wake me up, you die. Hello, child. See what's going on down here. Nothing more. Okay, got some more salmonberry jelly, so I can definitely get more. Not that anything should be growing over here, minus coffee beans. It's making me wonder how profitable coffee is. Well, one bean is worth 50 and it turns into like 100. Ah, actually, that's quite a markup. Well, my animals haven't escaped, so... But anyway, I keep up Demon Hunters. I know I was talking about it a minute ago and now I went off the rails. It was great. I kind of wish they explored more with the other characters a bit. Because minus Yumi and Xinu, you don't really get to learn much. And even with their characters, there's like still huge areas of I don't know what. I feel like one of you hasn't been petted, but you're too busy all running in sync that I can't get to you. And of course, and so the other girls, it'd be nice to know a bit about them. So like, you get a glimpse during Golden, but it's not really enough to know how they feel about it. And the song's all about how they feel about it, but it's not really giving anything. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the other demons aren't actually that important. They're just, let's say that they're for flavour. Okay, go back to Pierre's. But it would just be like nice to maybe have delved a bit more into the others. But then again, movie time, it was still quite a long movie in itself though. Honestly, it gets to the point where that is the norm. And also they could have explored the world a bit more with explaining like the lore a little bit. It'd be nice to have known more about the other demon hunters in the past. I mean, if they do... I think it'd be kind of interesting if they do like a prequel film. Like explaining everything. Kind of loving all the fan theories. I mean, overall, I had a great time watching it. As I say, did love it. Songs are very catchy. I think I'm pretty sure I've just said this, but I'll repeat anyway. I think at the moment Your Idol is probably my favourite. It could easily be changed. Like, I mean, Golden is great, and I can't remember any of the names of the other one at the top of my head. I'm a little bit sleepy still. It's first thing in the morning for me, as normal when I record. But yeah, so yeah, the other ones are great, and I kind of like the whole people's realization that Golden has the correct beats per minute for doing CPR to. Because I saw a meme, I say a YouTube short meme of it, and I sent it to my younger sister. Now me and my younger sister were both trained first aiders, and I was like, yeah, it's perfectly for that. Now, normally if I'm scrolling on YouTube Shorts in the bedroom if I'm scrolling through YouTube Shorts or anything like that in the bedroom, and I'm not on my own, just like anywhere else, I'll just watch them without sound on. I'm not playing sound out loud. When I can't bother to get my headphones, I won't have music. So I wasn't actually listening to music. And I turned to my sister. I was like, "Did you know?" Now we both look at each other and we do the mental maths. We're going, "Oh my god, yeah." And we both thought, "Wow, that's awesome." So we love having alternatives to do CPR to. I mean, I always do it to the same song, which is really not appropriate, but I can just I can keep track of the beats better with it. So obviously there's a couple out there that are great for CPR. If you ever need to do CPR on someone, Staying Alive is perfect because of the no da 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 staying alive. It's pretty much the correct beat for you. Obviously, it's a bit of a variant. I mean, there's Baby Shark. Do 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 do. Same, but it's slightly quicker, but it's still the same sort of beats. Depends if you keep it up. Because there's a Goldilocks zone, a perfect amount of beats for CPR. Now, my favourite one to do, and yes, I'm missing this on live television, for all you to hear how much of a sadistic bitch I am, is Another One Bites the Dust. Because, another one bites the dust. But I can remember the beats clearer, which is why, for me, it works better. Now, there's probably a lot of people going out there, well, that's bad. I'm going, yes, well, I haven't actually had to do CPR on anyone. And it's what I was humming to help me pass my training, so we will not judge. Shall we not judge? That's what I thought. Now, does the person I want to be doing CPR on want to awaken to hear me humming, da, 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 another one bites the dust? Probably not. And I can fully understand and respect that. I mean, on the other hand, though, if I was having my chest pounded on and I woke up to someone beating Baby Shark into my chest, I would just opt to die. Okay, that's a little bit dramatic. Oh, I haven't put any Star Spangled Banners. Not Star, I don't, Squash. So, I just find it amusing. I mean, Staying Alive is always the best one. It's the one they used to advertise a lot on the TV. Back when they did a lot of sort of health ads in the UK. It's like Fast, for detecting a stroke. No, Face, you check to make sure the face isn't drooping. Arms, see if they can lift their arms up. R is not in there because it's S and I can't spell. Sorry, that's the that's the slight dyslexia kicking in. S is say face, arms. S slurring. I think might not be slurring. Speech might be. And then T is time because you only have a small amount of time. I think S is definitely speech, but just knowing that, I mean, even if you're like me and you forget the last one, by that point you're already something's definitely wrong, whether it's a stroke or just a seizure. So you know you need to react. And back when I was a kid, this was actually advertised on TV. It was by big, trying to get people aware of problems that were becoming more common. Now, fortunately, I've never had to deal with a stroke, never had to deal with a heart attack, so I haven't had to be in a situation where I'm looking at someone who's probably going to die. Because here's the thing, right? When it comes to CPR, a lot of people will, they see in the medical dramas, like, oh no, I'm cracking their ribs or whatever. And they go, it's meant to happen. I don't want to say it's meant to happen. It will happen. But the thing is, the person you're pounding on their chest, they're dead. If you're having to do CPR on a person, they are effectively already dead. So you can't physically hurt them. It doesn't mean you should probably be bouncing on their chest with your feet, trying to get the deepest compressions that you can. That is just rude. I'm having a nice conversation here about saving people's lives, and now you're being rude to me. So it's one of those things, and you have to remember, you might be. One of the things that kind of terrifies me in the future is once I start CPR, I'm not meant to stop. Obviously, there's some wiggle room with that, but I can't just, once I've committed, I can't turn around and be like, well, they're clearly dead, so I need to stop. No, I have to keep going for as long as I can until help arrives. Notice I say as long as I can. If it's going to turn me into a casualty, stop. Just like if you decide to be Good Samaritan or just someone who's useful and you just think, yes, I will. Hey, Sebastian. Cool. Bring me next time. Yeah, if you see someone who's unresponsive and you're on your own, you have to start doing CPR. You're meant to continue doing that until either they return back to normal breathing, which you can do by checking, which you're meant to do after every 30 compressions, I believe, or something like that. It might be 25. Oh, thanks, Jodie. Ice cream. Got a bar from Clint. Did have a good blacksmith. Oh, I say, obviously there'll be times where. So, this is a bit of a debate we got to in my last class about, because I'd recently redid my certification, and they were talking about doing chest compressions and mouth to mouth. Now, I will always do chest compressions. Chest compressions. I'll be that person bouncing on top of your chest. I will not be doing mouth to mouth. For two reasons. Personal preference. I don't really like things in my face. Like, I really struggle to wear stuff like constricting masks. I can wear like the thin paper ones, but any constricting ones not so much. And in my first aid supplies at my work, the We have mouth covers, but they're kind of plasticky and I definitely can't do that. I've had experiences in the past of people sticking plastic over my face and I just don't like it. So I won't be putting my mouth on yours. That, and if I do that to try and give you a rescue breath, even just the one, I'm limiting how much chest compressions I can give to you because I don't have the lung capacity of most people. I have quite a small lung capacity, also they keep telling me during my physicals, which means I could do it, but if I start going dizzy and I pass out, because I will keep going until I pass out. I'm one of these types of people. Like, oh hi honey, you don't like them, right? So I won't give you any. It's weird to see you out and about. But yeah, so really I should be more selfless and just do it, but yeah. There is one exception to me not putting my mouth on someone else's mouth. It's one small exception. If the victim is drowning or has drowned, they have no oxygen in their lungs. So even if I give them a relatively shallow breath, it's still better than nothing. And that's the only exception. Hello, child. Like, I'm not trying to be... And I don't see if anyone... As long as you're going to try and do something, I don't see anything wrong with having that sort of preference. Jeez, where's everyone going? Just heard that my jelly's here and you all want it. The fact they're all going to Ginger Island was a weird bunch. Maybe I should go to Ginger Island as well. Go to the beach with my husband. Dang it, Alex! Oh, hi. It's Miss C, right? I've only been here for like 3 years now. I'm just enjoying this great summer. Let's see. Hey, go long. Haha, nice try. I'm going to be the first professional grid ball player from Stardew Valley. There's no doubt in my mind. I've already led my school's team to the regional playoffs, and I'm training to get stronger so I can claim my spot at the roaster of Zoo City Challenge. You just... There's a school? Wait. I'm always willing to be confident in people. Thanks, Missy. I'll remember for that. That, and I suppose if I go to Ginger Island, I can... You know. Oh, nice. Perfect for the adventure I'm going on. It's not really my colour, but we can make it work. I still have to pay for my ticket. And let's face it, I bet Sebastian's using the bank account. We have both just abandoned our child, though. Maybe Robin's doing some sitting. But yeah, so first aid. I'm rather passionate about it. It's the closest I can be to a doctor without needing a medical license. It kind of works. Okay, I'll come back to talk to my husband in a second. It really doesn't. I'm going to put my shorts back on. There we go. It's running around with just my bra on. Am I? This has got a bit out of hand. Which reminds me, I can't remember, did I finish talking to the frog in here? Well, either I haven't had one grown or I accidentally picked one up. And honestly, I think everyone should know at least some basic first aid. I believe, ironically, YouTube is a good source for just finding a lot of information about on first aid itself. Because you never know when you might need to do CPR. I mean, like, hopefully you'll never need to do CPR. But it's one of those things that it's good to know when it happens. Same as proper bandage tying. Like, to be fair, in a pinch anything will do. But like, why would you wait to be in a situation where all you could think of is, God, I wish I'd learnt something, when you can go out your way and just pick up a little bit of information now. Especially when I say you can find stuff for free online that will help head you in the right direction of where to look. Now where's my husband? There he is. Oh look, we're matching. White on top, black on bottom. Ah, it's still just a beach. That's all you said. Harvey, that is a choice. Okay, now where's Leo on this island? He's above us, that's fine. Give him some jelly whilst we're here. Here you go, small child. Yeah. Ah. I don't really need any more squash seeds because I have tons of them. Oh, come on. What else don't I need? I'll get rid of the oysters. And the mussels. Someone's going to say it's my own fault for carrying on doing the worm spots even though I don't have the inventory space. I was going to pick up ginger as well, but I definitely don't have space for that. I mean, the first thing is I'm about to change the episode, so I can't even continue my first aid rant. Should have planned that so much better. Okay, so we're going to Clint next. So I've got a load of stuff to open now. Probably bring my TV back over. Thinking about it. First things first, I need something to make some space. What can I just sell? I don't need that much fibre. That's enough for me to pick up my TV. Ah, Queen of Sauce rerun. It's good. I didn't know how to make bruschetta. It's not a golden coconut, that's a TV. Even worse, it's a budget TV. Walk back to farm. Put my top back on. Do I not have any rhubarb? Is that a spring thing? Yeah. Put these in my wardrobe and never look at them again. No, I do not mean to get rid of my cow. I'll roll over onto my side in a second. Okay, well that's that. Wonderful.